What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Orca. Welcome back to my channel. Today we got another reaction video. Today's video is crazy TikTok conspiracy video compilation, man. Before we get into this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it.
Real quick, for TikTok, this is we translated this 1450 map, and it's crazy. Real quick, for TikTok, this is just for entertainment purposes only. We're literally just looking at a book, reading what we're seeing on the book, and it's just our opinions, and it's just for entertainment purposes. Now, if that's out of the way, please, if you like to support us, hit that like, follow, and share button, especially if you love looking into old mysterious maps.
Tartarian.
I do. This is all I do. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is crazy. So here's the first translating. That top paragraph right there that you see, that one says, this province called Benin-Chilib is inhabited by a very strong people. They are a great population and live in the strongholds of caves, rivers, and mountains. These people have faces like donkeys.
What?
And this land could never be subdued by the Romans. Then that second little portion, that's separate of that top one. That says
This is like donkeys is crazy.
as the shore or land of dogs because these people have dog-like faces. Look at the details here. It's crazy.
Nathan Reynolds?
Then we get into this one right here. This one's also pretty wild. This one says there are some historians who speak of a spring or fountain of the Garma Mantis, which at night is so hot that whoever puts their hand in it gets burned, and by day so cold that one could not endure it. They also speak of these Ethiopians telling many marvels, especially of the Panaphagi, which are people who eat everything, and then the Anthropophili, man-eaters, and then the Coelencephalia, which are the dog-headed people, and the basilics, and also various monstrous animals, serpents, dragons, basilisks, and other wonders which I cannot describe.
And who remembers when this man was on a podcast and was talking about hunting dog men with the faces of dogs? The last of their kind.
I heard about Dog Man.
From the days of old. When I hear from the days of old, I automatically think this type of shit. This type of shit. If you know, you know. But for the simple fact that Nathan Reynolds was on a podcast talking about this, and he said, the days that are about to come, we're about to see things come up out the ground, and it will stop the hearts of men. Why do you guys think I say you don't even know where the fuck you're at? You only know you know, like NASA, which was an original oceanic exploration program, and the next map I show you is gonna fuck your head up more. Because why would they stop exploring the oceans, right? And focus on space? What they find out there? What's really in our water? And why are we not allowed to circumnavigate how we want to? Look that up. You have to go through certain routes, just like you can't fly over the North or South Pole. Interesting.
This gas station is proof the elite have fake towns and cities set up.
There's cars here, and they're all literally dusty.
This screams fake
and it's
town.
dark. It's dark inside this gas station.
Where are the
And there's
people?
nobody in their fucking car.
There's the cars. Where are the people?
That one's nice. It's just sitting there.
Free cars. No, I'm playing, bro.
Why are the cars dusty as fuck?
It makes no
The
sense.
lights off.
That place clearly isn't open, but
Ain't
there's
nobody in there.
there's cars just sitting at the gas station.
Hay for sale. The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
What? Oh.
Donkey face nigga. It's one of them donkey face niggas.
Someone please explain this to me. This might actually be a fake town / city set up by the elite. Why would there be cars parked at the gas pump and they have dust on them? So they've been there a while and nobody's around. As a
in 2025, bro, nobody's leaving their cars. Like, nobody finna just leave their car, bro. That's money. They either gonna sell it, get rid of it, something. You know what I'm saying? That's money, bro. In 2025, you're not finna just get rid of your car, just leave your shit sitting out like that. Not happening. That's strange. I'm not gonna hold you.
Boys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay weird.
I just seen a video of a woman saying, what if slavery was a part of one big 400+ year contract, and that the Africans and the slaves were literally just the sacrifices that they needed, that the founding fathers basically went to a deity and they needed black Africans to basically be the sacrifice. And I have never been more intrigued in something. Nothing has made more sense to me than that video, and I most definitely will be tagging this creator below because she is amazing. But yeah, she said she feels like slavery was a part of this contract. Like I said, 400+ year contract. And if you think about it, it just makes so much sense. And it was almost in a way like they were harvesting our energy. They needed our blood. They needed our fear to fuel them and make them be on top. And then I seen a lot of people go into details about how, like, they always want to call Haiti so evil, demonic, because they do voodoo and practice all these different dark magic. But that's because Haiti was the only place that actually still had their freedom, and they used their magic, their spirituality to win. Like, these people were literally using their magic and their spirituality to win. These French people was basically like melting. They were having these people's teeth fall off. It was crazy. They were bringing them back up and making them shoot each other. Like, it was crazy. But that's why they try to demonize Haiti so bad, because they used their magic. But all along, they've been using magic. And it just gets deeper and deeper if you really do think about it. I seen someone in the comments mention how Oscarville, which was where Lake Lanier was, it used to be a black, predominantly black, thriving community that had racetracks, everything. Everybody was business owners. And what do? They go over there and make it into a lake. And it's like, now the veil is so thin now because that contract is up, and they're trying to do everything to take us back to where they were so they can still dominate. And it's like, look at the people that they took on the transatlantic slave trade. The people that was more in touch with their ancestors, their spirituality. They took us, like even the Native Americans, if you think about it like that. Then I seen another video of a woman that did a take on this as well. And she was like, just think of the rise of how America came up so fast, even though there was other nations that been here long, long before America that literally was nowhere near at how fast America grew. All because of this contract that actually was successful, but not for long. But it just makes so much sense why
when they say
US
though, like 400+ years, how many years? Like, what's the plus? You feel me? We got to figure this out, because if the 400 is up, what's the plus? You feel me? Is we still in the plus, or is the plus over with? You know what I mean? Let me know, because I need to figure this out.
Everything. Like, they've been in cahoots with so many more higher ups forever. All for power. But like I said, I'm going to tag this creator down below because that was so, like, nothing never made so much sense to me in my life. This is all fun theories and just thoughts. This is not something literal, but it's just a fruit for thought, because I never thought about it like that, but it makes so much sense. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
So y'all gonna really sit up there and act like y'all don't see that? I mean, this picture has people in a frenzy on the internet. I seen it right away. As soon as I looked at the picture, I seen it.
I don't see it.
I'm willing to bet $1,000 cash app that don't nobody get it. I had 2 people get it right. 2 people, I give you that. 2 people. That's because you see with the third. Look at the picture.
I don't see nothing, bro.
Y'all don't see that?
Hell no.
Drop it down in the comments. If you get it
Do y'all
right,
see
I'll let
something?
you know if you get it right. But if you don't,
Yeah, put that down,
again.
bro.
I mean,
Put that down in the comments, because I need to see what he's seeing. I don't see it. I just see people in the picture.
it's right there, man. How can y'all
He
not
trolling.
see it? It's right in front of y'all face, bro.
And you got an I Spy book in the background. If y'all know about the I Spy book, come
I
on.
want to know if y'all see it for real. I asked my wife, she didn't get it. My homeboy didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't get
It
it.
was a kid that seen it. I seen it right away. Here go the picture. Drop it down in the comments if you
This
see
nigga
it too.
trolling
Let's go.
I'm gonna need y'all to explain to me what this man meant when he said there are 2 different Donald Trumps. Check this video out.
There are 2 different Donald Trumps. There's the one you see on the stage, and there's the one who's very cerebral, sits there and considers things very carefully. You can have a very good conversation with him.
Maybe he bipolar.
And that's the Donald Trump that you're going to start seeing more and more of.
So perhaps there are 2 Donald Trumps.
Even Donald Trump said, so perhaps there are two Donald Trumps. So what did he mean by that? Which one's the original? Is it this one, or this one? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Y'all look the same to me.
I don't even believe, it's my personal belief, after things I've seen, I'm getting chills now. In conversations I've had with billionaires, everybody is not a flesh and blood human being like you are not. Are not. They are not. There are other people there are other beings that walk among us, and that is a fact. And the supernatural exists. They paint a picture as all of this stuff doesn't exist because they serve you. I just want to put that out there because, Robert Bigelow said to my face that they walk among us. And he elaborated some more, you feel me? I'm gonna let you control the conversation pace, but I want to throw that in there because too many things take place that are anti-human beings.
I would watch for Baron.
100%, bro. 100%. Some stuff is just you think like what human would do something like the stuff you hear about people doing is like human beings, bro. What human would do something like that to another human being? It's crazy, bro. It has to be something else, bro. It has to be like eating another person. Who would eat another person, bro? That's inhumane. There's no way that's human. Like, you feel me? That's crazy.
Because here's the thing. There's also another book called Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. Ingersoll Lockwood wrote this book too in the late 1800s, depicting this character.
When they picked those same names.
Yes.
Baron Trump.
Baron Trump. That is a book. Yes. Ingersoll Lockwood wrote both these books. Right?
In the 1800s.
Yes. I believe it was like
My nigga's baffled, huh?
1893, 1896, something like that.
Then there has to be time travelers.
Well, here's the thing. In the book, Baron Trump is a time traveler. No bullshit. All this is in the book, you guys. And guess what? So he time travels, right? He has a mentor named Don. This is in the book.
You can't make this shit up.
So, here's the theory. That Trump actually has some type of time travel technology only because Donald Trump's uncle, John G. Trump, worked for the FBI. Now, when Nikola Tesla died, they sent him in because he's a scientist, he's a physicist, engineer, smart guy. So they're like, hey, go in to Nikola Tesla's, room and decipher all his works and whatnot. Because, Nikola Tesla discovered free energy and a multitude of things, right? So Donald Trump's uncle goes in there and says, we didn't find anything. A bunch of BS. You don't think that Nikola Tesla, who had discovered free energy and manipulated electromagnetism, which had that you can, in theory, bend time, light, and space, this man's works was confiscated by him and he didn't find anything?
There are more people than you can imagine that believe TikTok is a portal. It sounds crazy, right? But listen to this shit. There are people that's saying that when they're recording their videos on this app, strange things are happening. Like the person that they see on the screen is doing shit that they're not actually doing. And I know you're probably saying, what am I talking about? There is a woman on this app that said she was filming a video, speaking the whole time that she was filming her video. She stopped speaking about a topic, started speaking to her dog, and then some strange shit happened when she went to go and edit her video. After the part when she was speaking to her dog, she wasn't saying anything. She just was making head movements, doing shit that she said she was not doing. Oh, you don't believe me, right?
Whoa.
Matter of fact, look at this shit. Mind you, she crying right now. Look at this shit.
Yo, I'm like literally in tears right now because this
Bro,
is the weirdest shit.
get out that house. It's a poltergeist in that motherfucker.
I was talking the whole entire time.
This shit's crazy.
And it just gets to a point where it just stops. I never stopped speaking. Now I'm playing this back and it just has me being weird, like silent, like playing with my hair, like making faces in the camera. And I
What?
swear to God, I was not doing that. It looked to me, I'm like shaking because it's unnatural. I was not doing this just now. I was speaking into the camera directly for like over 3 minutes. And look,
Oh shit.
my mouth isn't even moving. I swear to God, y'all.
Oh nah.
I would have threw that
Mind
motherfucker.
you, I jumped down that rabbit hole.
I ain't
And
even
it's
gonna
a lot
hold
more
you.
people saying exactly what this lady is saying. Mind you, I did another video where a lady said something happened with her camera and somebody contacted her. And the person
I've
that
never heard of
contacted
this.
her
This is
was
wild.
her, but from the future. And again, you gotta ask yourself why the government is so crazy over this app. Why is the government so crazy about TikTok? Maybe they know something that we don't know. That's the
That's
answer.
crazy right
I'm out.
there.
Everything this girl said in this video is 100% true. I remember them telling me the blood was blue in my body too. And they ain't just tell me, they told the whole classroom. I was taught this, the people in my class was taught this, the people in the other class was taught this. Now they're trying to say they never said it? Man, watch out.
Almost 100% sure that they taught us that blood was blue inside the body until it hits
Till
oxygen
it
and
hits
it
air.
turns red. And I
Yeah.
just saw a video of a 6th grade teacher talking about why do her 6th graders think that blood is blue. And my first thought was, how do you, as a teacher, not know that blood is blue until it hits oxygen?
Wait, what?
And then I looked it up, and apparently that was never true. So now I'm wondering, because I could have sworn they taught us this in schools. Like, I don't even know if this is a Mandela effect or if this is just like misinformation.
They are fucking with the system. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments. Was you ever taught this or
I was
not?
taught that for sure as a
Alright
kid.
guys, so this is probably the 4th time I'm making this video because TikTok keeps on taking my stuff down. So stay tuned on what I'm about to show you. I'm gonna go into my safe here and show you a couple Mandela effects that I'm now gonna come out and show them to the world. So look at what I got here.
He got him in a safe. This shit gotta be important. It gotta be important.
So I got the Berenstain Bears, not Berenstain Bears. Berenstain.
Oh, they finna kick his door in. They need all of that. How did he get that though?
Shazam VHS.
The Shazam VHS.
And last but not least, it's paint, by the way. It's not what you guys are all talking shit before.
That's how you know they authentic. I can't see
You guys
it.
can see the cornucopia.
On the back of the Fruit of the Loom, bro. I knew it was real.
See the cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom tag.
I remember that shit as a kid, bro. For real.
Cornucopia on their sweatpants.
He got $1 million in that
Fruit of
safe.
the Loom denies ever having a cornucopia on their sweatpants. The Berenstain Bears are saying it's always been the Berenstain Bears. And there's also saying that the Shazam video never existed. I also have
he got all of it.
old jar of Jiffy peanut butter that they're saying it's always been Jif, not Jiffy. I'm proving all the Mandela effects wrong, right? However you want to take it. I'm proving the Mandela theory. So, if you see this video, share it, like, follow, comment. Let me know how you were taught growing up.
That's crazy.
Because
He got
TikTok keeps
evidence.
taking my stuff down. It's not a conspiracy, guys. It's real life shit. So just keep sharing this video. Share the video. Get it out there to as many people as you can. I had about 100,000 followers before my account was banned before. So let's get the video out there and prove it to the world. Later.
Okay, just for fun, and because I've gotten a few requests to
That's
cover
crazy right
this,
there.
I'm going to tell you guys about a theory that has evolved on the internet and online forums over the past 3 years or so about Paulo, Donald, Melania, and Jeffrey. I really haven't taken the time to cover it because it is just a theory, but with Michael Wolff filing his lawsuit against Melania, it came to the forefront of my mind. So I figured, let's have a little fun. Let me indulge those who are curious about this theory. So I'm gonna give you guys the facts first and then explain people's theories that they have. So just bear with me. Okay, so here's the facts. There is a Slovenian DJ named Brina Knaus. She's very popular, especially in Milan, London, Ibiza. She has a fan base within the United States and performs within the United States as well, but the largest chunk of her fans do not come from the United States. Brina was born in Trevalier, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Slovenia on October 20th of 1985. Before Brina was a DJ, she was a model, and she modeled for Paulo Zampoli. He represented her, he was her agent. When Brina first signed with Paulo, he moved her from Slovenia to Milan where she could begin modeling. With Paulo's representation, Brina was very successful in the modeling industry. She has been in Vogue Italia as well as Glamour Italia. And Brina was very invested in modeling until about 2012, and she decided to embrace her passion for DJing and make it a full-time career. Okay, so that's one set of facts. Now we're going to move to another set of facts before we get into the theory. Melania Trump, at the time, Melania Knaus, was born in Novo Mesto, Slovenia,
That's Melania?
in 1970. From Melania's book, we know that at age 15, she began taking a train to the capital of Slovenia, where she would attend a photography school. We also know that from her book, when she was turning 16, her father put her and her sister up in an apartment near Melania's photography school in the capital of Slovenia, where she and her sister would live together. Within this photography school that she attended as a teen was where she would come across and meet photographers who piqued her interest in becoming a model. So that would ultimately be her pipeline into modeling at a very young age. This was all occurring in 1985 when Melania was around 15 to 16 years old. And then she would ultimately go on to become signed by Paulo Zampoli, and he would move her from Slovenia to Milan. So those are the facts, okay? Now, what I'm gonna get into next is the theory. This is a theory that has been created based on circumstantial evidence, coincidences, and creativity. Okay, so what I'm about to say now is just the theory, not the fact. There are users on the internet who believe that there are some photo shoots from when Melania was around 16 years old that appear to be masking a baby bump. As an example, I personally think that this is just how the shirt is laying, but some people believe that that is a baby bump. Okay, so these are some of the photos that users have shared that they believe show Melania as a pregnant 15 or 16-year-old.
Is this Melania for real?
People believe that in those photos, Melania was pregnant with Brina Knaus. People believe that Brina Knaus is Melania Knaus, now Melania Trump's secret firstborn daughter.
Nah.
She gave birth to around 16
Y'all niggas
years
be
old.
digging deep. I ain't even gonna hold
They
you.
do favor one another. They have the same last name, the shared modeling agent, the same
They have
country
the same
of
last name.
birth. They find it convenient that Melania was living away from her parents and in an apartment with her sister at the time that Brina was allegedly conceived and birthed. I think all those things combined have led a lot of people to believe that this theory could possibly be true. Just so you can visualize, here's where Melania was born down here, up there is where Brina was born, and the capital of Slovenia was where Melania was living when she was a teenager. Now, one thing that the theorists of this conspiracy theory have not quite decided on is who Brina's father is. There's a lot of people who believe that Jeffrey is Brina's father.
Not Epstein.
That Jeffrey procured Melania for years before she came to the United States to marry Donald Trump, but there's really no evidence of that. But also another man who is debated as potentially Brina's father.
Why don't y'all do me a favor? Why don't y'all just go ask her? How about that? How about somebody get this lady's contact information and contact her, and let's ask her.
Paulo Zampoli, especially with like the resurrection of the topic of Paulo Zampoli,
Unless she's deceased.
along with the conversation surrounding Jeffrey. There's a decent amount of people who believe that Paulo could potentially,
Because this is wild accusations, bro. Don't. Bro, this is wild accusations. Don't ever say Jeffrey Epstein's my father, bro. It's up. I need that. Are you shitting me? Jeffrey Epstein's my father? You right here. I need that with you.
with Melania when she was a teenager. While I'll give the conspiracy theorists credit for pulling this theory together, I do acknowledge that Brina looks like a perfect combination of Melania and Paulo. This could all really be nothing more than a theory. Slovenian genes are very strong. I would not be surprised if, let's say, Brina is not Melania's long lost daughter, if maybe they're distantly related. Unfortunately, birth records from Slovenia around this time, formerly Yugoslavia, not really publicly available before 1991. So even if you wanted to fact check it, you really can't. Another thing that I think is worth noting, and I'm not trying to rain on the conspiracy theorist parade, Brina has posted photos on her social media of her mother. There's a photo that she posted that she's at coffee with her mom.
Her mama right there.
Not Melania. And here's another photo that she has posted with her mom. Again, clearly not Melania. So that's the theory that has.
And y'all just made me watch this bullshit.
I don't know if I believe it personally, but I will admit there are a lot of strange similarities.
We stopping that there. All right, YouTube, that's the video for today, man. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hey, sometimes y'all just be on here yapping, bro. Y'all want to come on, man. What is this shit?